The experts say we need herd immunity to beat coronavirus, but how do they know that, and why do they insist we need a vaccine to get it? The answer is a true story that involves a woman milking a cow, an Egyptian mummy, and General George Washington. He worried about one thing even more than the British, the disease they brought with them. Smallpox killed way more of Washington's men than the war itself. Smallpox was new to America, so less than 1 in 4 of Washington's men had any immunity. The disease spread like wildfire through the rest. That didn't happen to the Redcoats because they had herd immunity. Even if one soldier was vulnerable, he was surrounded by immune comrades, so less likely to be exposed. That's because more of the British had already survived the pox, and because of a new technique catching on in England. A doctor would take smallpox from a sick person and stick it in your arm. They called it inoculation. This gave you smallpox, but most people had milder cases. We'd never take the risk today. Not everyone survived this procedure, but George Washington had no safer options. In 1777, less than a year into the war, he did something no one had ever tried. He inoculated every soldier in his army, in secret. Historians think it may have decided the war. Soon after losing America, England did beat smallpox. Dr. Edward Jenner solved a mystery out in farm country. Milkmaids who caught cowpox from cows also gained protection from smallpox. This was great news. Cowpox is much less dangerous to people. The cowpox virus became our first vaccine. Signs of smallpox in ancient Egyptian mummies tell us it took at least 3,000 years to finally find a safe way to beat it. Now, in the coronavirus era, we're a lot better at vaccines. After half a year without one for COVID, only 2 or 3% of people on Earth have any natural immunity. A vaccine is the only way we know to get to the 60 or 70% we'll need to start benefiting from herd immunity without risking millions of lives. Cows probably won't give us that vaccine, but they'll still get the credit. Jenner named his discovery vaccination because vacca is Latin for, you guessed it. Thanks, Bessie.